Put them on and the world goes quiet. The plane engine fades, the office hum disappears. But the headphones are not blocking the sound, they are doing something stranger. They are listening to the noise around you, then building a brand new sound to cancel it out. Two waves meet in the air near your ear and they erase each other. Tonight we slice a pair open and watch silence get made. Here is the cup that sits over your ear. We peel it back, layer by layer. First, the soft cushion that seals against your head, then the hard outer shell. Just inside, a tiny microphone faces the world, catching the noise before it reaches you. Behind that sits the speaker, the same part that plays your music. And at the center, a small chip, doing fast math thousands of times a second. That chip is where the silence begins. Start with what sound really is. It is not a thing flying through the air. It is a pattern of pressure. The air gets squeezed, then stretched, over and over. That ripple travels outward and pushes on your eardrum. A low rumble pushes slowly, a sharp hiss pushes fast. Draw it on a screen and you get a wave, rising and falling. Every sound you have ever heard is just a wave with its own shape. Now the trick, take that wave and make its exact opposite. Where the first wave pushes the air, the opposite wave pulls it. Where one goes up, the other goes down by the same amount. Lay them on top of each other and they cancel. Push plus pull equals nothing. The air stops moving. Scientists call this destructive interference. Two real sounds added together make silence. It feels like magic, but it is just careful arithmetic done with air. So the headphone needs to know the enemy before it can fight it. That is the microphone's job. It sits on the outside and listens to the world coming in. The drone of an engine, the roar of a train. It turns those pressure waves into a tiny electrical signal, a copy of the noise written in voltage. Many headphones use two microphones, one outside the cup and one inside, so the chip can hear both the noise and you. Now the signal reaches the chip, and the real work happens. In a fraction of a millisecond, it reads the shape of the incoming noise. Then it builds the mirror image, the exact opposite wave we talked about. Up becomes down. A push becomes a pull. Speed matters more than anything here. If the chip is even slightly late, the opposite wave arrives at the wrong moment and the trick fails. So it works at a blistering pace, redrawing the anti-noise constantly. The speaker in your headphone has two jobs at once. It plays your music, yes, but layered on top, it also plays the anti-noise, that mirror image wave the chip just built. This sound pours into the small space between the speaker and your eardrum. There, it meets the real noise that leaked through the cushion. The two waves collide, push meets pull, and in that tiny pocket of air, much of the rumble simply vanishes before your ear ever notices it. Step inside the cup for a moment. Picture the noise as ripples spreading toward your eardrum. Now the speaker sends out matching ripples that are perfectly upside down. As the two sets overlap, the peaks fill the valleys. The water goes flat. That is what your ear receives, a calmer, flatter wave with far less energy in it. You do not hear a fight between two sounds, you simply hear less. The roar drops to a hush, almost gone. But here is the honest part. This trick works best on low, steady sounds. The drone of a jet, the hum of an air conditioner. Those waves are long and slow, so the chip has time to match them. High, sudden sounds are harder. A voice, a clink, a baby's cry change too fast to chase. That is why people still talk around you on a plane while the engine fades away. Noise cancelling is a filter, not a wall. So your quiet really comes from two layers working together. The first is simple and physical. The cushion and the shell just block sound, the way a closed door muffles a hallway. That is called passive isolation. The second layer is the clever one, the anti-noise we have been watching, called active cancellation. Soft padding handles the high hiss it cannot compute. The electronics handle the low rumble it can. Together, the two layers reach a deeper silence than either could alone. Let us run the whole loop one more time, start to finish. Outside, the noise arrives. The microphone hears it and turns it into a signal. The chip reads that signal and builds its exact opposite. The speaker plays that anti-noise into the cup, right beside your music. The two waves meet and cancel near your eardrum, and what is left over reaches you as quiet. All of it happens again and again, faster than you can blink. Think about what that means. The quiet you feel is not empty. It is full of sound, two waves locked together so tightly that they erase each other in the air beside your ear. The engine is still roaring, the cabin is still loud. Your headphones are simply answering every push with a pull thousands of times a second, without ever stopping. Silence, it turns out, is not the absence of sound. Sometimes it is sound perfectly undone. That is noise cancelling, sliced open and laid bare. A microphone, a chip, a speaker, and one beautiful idea about waves. If you enjoyed watching silence get built from sound, stay with us. Next time we pick another everyday object and open it up to see the quiet machinery inside. Thanks for looking closer. We will see you in the next Cutaway, where ordinary things turn out to be anything but ordinary.